Have you ever noticed how the people we want the most are often the ones who hurt us the deepest? You meet someone and it feels intense, magnetic, almost addictive. Your heart races, your logic disappears, and even when the red flags are waving right in front of your eyes, you ignore them. Later, when it all falls apart, you're left asking one painful question: why do I always fall for the wrong people? Here's the uncomfortable truth. We don't fall for the wrong people by accident. We fall for them because something inside us feels familiar. Not safe, not healthy. Familiar. That first spark you call chemistry is often your nervous system recognizing a pattern it already knows. It feels exciting because it feels known. And that's where the story really begins. Before we go deeper, if this kind of content makes you stop and reflect, take a second to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It helps the video reach more people who might need to hear this today, and it keeps you connected to more stories like this. Most of our relationship choices are shaped long before we ever go on a first date. They come from childhood, past relationships, and emotional experiences we never fully healed from. If you grew up having to earn love, attention, or approval, your brain may confuse anxiety with attraction. Calm feels boring. Consistency feels suspicious. But emotional chaos feels like passion. So when someone is emotionally unavailable, inconsistent, or hot and cold, your system lights up. You chase the highs and excuse the lows, calling it love. Another reason we fall for the wrong people is hope. Not the healthy kind, but the kind that says, they'll change if I love them enough. You don't fall for who they are. You fall for who they could be. You imagine their potential, their future version, the version that only exists in your head. And every small good moment becomes proof that your fantasy is real. But potential is not reality. And loving someone for who they might become usually means sacrificing yourself in the present. There's also ego involved, even if we don't like to admit it. When someone is hard to get, emotionally distant, or inconsistent, winning their love feels like validation. It feels like a challenge. If they finally choose you, it feels like proof that you're worthy. But love is not supposed to be a competition. When you have to work this hard just to be chosen, you're already losing yourself. Sometimes we fall for the wrong people because we're afraid of the right ones. Healthy love can feel slow. It doesn't come with constant butterflies or emotional roller coasters. It feels steady, peaceful, and safe. And if you're used to intensity, peace can feel empty. So you mistake stability for lack of attraction, when in reality, it's just unfamiliar. We also ignore red flags because of timing. You meet someone during a lonely phase, a breakup, or a low point in life. They feel like relief. They feel like light in the darkness. So instead of asking, is this person good for me? You ask, how do they make me feel right now? And temporary comfort can blind you to long-term damage. Here's something most people don't talk about. Falling for the wrong people is often a reflection of how we see ourselves. If deep down you believe you don't deserve consistent love, respect, or effort, you'll accept relationships that confirm that belief. You'll overgive, over-explain, and overstay, hoping one day they'll see your value. But the truth is, the right people don't need convincing. So how do you break the cycle? It starts with awareness. Pay attention to patterns, not promises. Watch how someone treats you when things are difficult, not when it's easy. Notice how you feel around them after the excitement fades. Do you feel anxious or at peace? Drained or supported? Heard or confused? Healing also means getting comfortable with boredom, at least at first. Healthy love may not hit like a storm. It grows like a slow fire. And the more you work on your own emotional wounds, the less attractive toxic dynamics become. You stop chasing intensity and start choosing peace. Falling for the wrong people doesn't mean you're broken. It means you're human. shaped by experiences that taught you certain versions of love. The moment you understand that, you stop judging yourself and start changing your choices. If this message resonated with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and share your experience or what this made you realize. And if you know someone who keeps falling for the wrong people, share this video with them. Sometimes one honest story is all it takes to start a new chapter.